Hello and welcome to Illum. A little bit of a site, like kind of an abandoned little corner of Illum, but still Illum. Server station, ready normal. Auto destruction, what? What the hell is this? I mean, I expect like business for like business thing, not like self-destruct codes. Yeah, what the hell is this? I mean, these are not stock things. Guns, H call, okay. Okay, this is also not stock exchanges. I'm in some weird... I'm in an evil simulation right here. Pi, wake up! Oh well. Let's go to the bar, that'll wake us up. Oh, hello there, bachelor party. Don't mind me if I enjoy that.
Here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding, and that means you get a bachelor party.
Oh my god, they talk without their mouths.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
A nice glowing armor, yes.
Done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
I think you're slightly exciting her there, Corner.
You want to see
Conrad.
how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
No, please, go ahead. Don't mind me.
It's me, Conrad Verner.
Yeah,
We met on
unfortunately.
the Citadel?
Yeah,
I wanted to become
unfortunately.
a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Okay. Now, shooting him seems a little bit extreme even for Pi. So I think we should hit him.
Conrad.
That's not hitting him, that's kicking him in the balls.
Ha! Kick him in the quad! Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
Yeah, we only
Man,
have two.
I should have gotten better armor. That really hurts. Anyway, get angry if you want, but somebody had to do something. You were dead. I stepped up.
Alright, Conrad, what's your job?
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them.
Yeah, that's called
Sometimes I
prostitution
poke
there,
through
buddy.
crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
That's called being a homeless vagrant there, buddy. What's your training in?
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk. But you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Okay, that's kind of touching. Where did you get the armor?
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Double face bomb in the background there, bartender lady. Well done. Security detection.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero.
Best isn't good enough.
You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did.
You already said that.
I had to do something.
So what are you actually doing here?
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Wow, you're
Listen,
done.
crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
Okay, let me
I'll
handle
talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
She sounds like a very badass bartender. Let's talk with a very badass bartender.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
Athena. And she's a matriarch, really?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect.
Well,
But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
so that's, yeah. I suppose work at the bar is a good idea, then.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned
That's
him.
true.
Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What was coming?
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Oh, that's sad. So, long life, I guess.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
How do they look? And by the way, if that's matriarchal body type, sign me up. I wouldn't mind Liara, you know. Looking like that. Well, Liara kind of already looked like that. Never mind. So, parents were in separate. Let's ask about the parents first. The father.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
I think that's more like upbringing rather than... especially since it's a Krogan, since, you know, normally, like, with humans, it's probably, like, only the young years that you spend with them, but the Krogan, they can go, like, the whole lives. And what about mother?
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Right, so she has seen a lot, but they were in separate wars.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
And then?
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
I know, it sounds kind of romantic that they killed each other. Anyway, that's it for now.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Yeah, drinks.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides.
Oh yeah, you
One
don't
saw
want to clean the
Krogan drink a
bathroom.
liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, if they taste good. Mystery drink. Oh, let's take the mystery drink. Yes. It's blue. Dabu dee dabu die. And we're drunk. Cool. Okay, so let us hack this data point for Liara. Now, I already hacked the other data points, so we don't have to do that anymore. We can just read through what we found so far. And then the last is a white line topped. No, there we go. So, all the data points we've gathered. The trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he ate slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. So, the Batarian is probably not the one. Since he was, this is a report from this observer that we're trying to find out. So out of these messages, try to find out who is not... we basically try to eliminate the others. Let's see. Smuggler and assassin refused to work with the Vorcha due to lack of trust. Not to see scruples in men at this point. So the Vorcha is not the observer. So the Batarian and Vorcha are not the observers. Turian asked too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing the assassin on the Solarian contact. So that eliminates the Turian and the Solarian. Turian contact. Yeah, the Turian is mentioned as well. For the trader. Observer has rescinded the kill order against him given the security. Yeah, so it's definitely not the Turian. Vorcha and Solarian is becoming more trouble than he's worth. Yeah, we already know it, so it's actually none of those people that's the thing.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
So it's not the Solarian, it is not the Batarian, it's not the Vorcha, it's not the Turian. We haven't seen the Krogan. But let's say, I think I actually know this one, it's none of them.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female.
Oh, right, I didn't even
Something's
notice
not right.
that.
Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nick Saris. She got the information. Nick Saris gave me the information. Nick Saris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Uh-oh, yeah, Nick Saris is female. So yeah, I'll be talking like that. Okay, I see a data pad. Can't lay my shipping routes into turns. Don't worry, our contact with the Batarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Arya's funkies, but he's keeping his palms greased. We should offer a safe passage to the ships as long as we stay beneath Arya's notice. Oh, that's something Arya might like to know.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
Uh-huh. Like a Turian. Who happens to be you. So, that is actually the job for Miranda's thing. Let's not do that just yet. I want to complete a few more side things, the side buddies. And we're in the hallway of hell, so let's quickly go through that. Yeah, none of these are like logical things.
Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus
We really are in an evil simulation. What does this say? Okay, I really... Can someone translate this? I'm really curious what language this is. Very curious. I think that's an Easter egg of some kind.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades.
Yeah. Weapon. We need a weapon seller.
I can help you with the consult and figure out what.
Well, we can go over here.
And
so Nithera's gone. Let's see what happens.
Association claims that our portrayal of blood
I don't see blood spattered everywhere, so...
going so far as to call it
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nyxeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nyxeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
How was the fight? Was it fun?
Did you have any trouble with Nyxeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
Cool. So what happens now?
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows.
You sound like a bloody
The
paladin.
Shadow Broker. I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
You sound slightly less like a paladin. I'm not gonna say give in to temptation. So, actually... let's ask about her needs.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now,
I have something useful
I
in
need
my
to do
pants.
what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
So let's actually ask about our contact, Thane.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
And you know that out of head?
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
And Samara.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. You know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
And who's tracking her?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Alright, that's enough.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with.
So the Shadow Broker stuff we are gonna do, but we're gonna do later.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Give it some time to breathe, as it were.
Only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps IndentureTech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, IndentureTech can provide
IndentureTech. What a fun name for a company.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nisana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Ah, Nisana Dantius. We hear that name again. I need to now interfere with that.
Who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you
Sometimes
to consider...
you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me?
Yeah, that's
My father was an
racist.
excellent caretaker. And you're...
The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Right, okay. Heated conversation, let's stay out of it. Weapons merchant, yes.
Can I help you with something?
Yes, Conrad Verner had a chat with you.
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Verner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Shut up and listen.
Pay attention, lady. Unlike Conrad, I actually know how to use a gun.
Wait. This whole place is under video surveillance. You can't shoot me?
I don't give a Vorch's ass about your security cameras. Conrad Verner is an idiot, but he doesn't deserve to be manipulated like that.
Yeah, that's right.
You're gonna make it up to him.
Okay, I'll go tell him the truth.
No. You're gonna tell Conrad that he did a great job, and then you're gonna leave. That's all. Are we clear?
Yes, we're clear. Look, I'm even putting you in for a discount at the kiosk, okay? I'll
Great
do that.
way.
Talk to Verner and I'm gone, I swear.
Great way to get a discount. That was really badass reading of that line. I liked it.
For you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Okay, so we get heavy skin weave. Yes. And now we've actually run out of money. Yeah, we can actually buy amplifier plate. Increase power. It's okay. We might pick this one up. That sounds quite good. And then we're out of money.
Solarians think about anything besides breeding.
Don't even start with me.
Horny
Blue rose
Solarians.
of Ilium. You have blossomed in a tower of glass and plastic. But beauty under glass is untested and weak. Where are your honored dead? To fertilize the ground that you might grow strong. On the
That sounds
rocky
more like
plains of
criticism.
Tuchanka, I will build you a garden from the bones of my ancestors.
That's badass and metal. Okay. Hello there. Are you...
What do
is he
you
talking
want?
to you?
Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Oh, he does like you.
The Krogan is reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
I know, it's not that bad. So what is the reason for the breakup?
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Did you talk with him about this?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
So that sounds really nice, actually. And why are you two dating? What
It
brought
doesn't
you
seem
two
common
together?
for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun
is that
guy,
an assumption
really
there,
smart,
Pi?
especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
I think you should make a decision.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
So I know this is the renegade thing, but I think they should love. You know the rules, so do I.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Yeah,
Is
quite
he?
crazy.
I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Well, that's great. I don't have any money right now, so... So yay, happy couple. That's worth it. So, what else do we have around here? More creepy code lines. Officer Dara is who we meet for Samara,
She
I
won't even
guess.
talk to me. I don't know. She really has it in for humans. That might explain the damn contract. You're Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zoo's Hope on Pharos.
Nope.
You
do
saved
remember
us
to
from
call
that
me.
enormous Geth attack, and from the Thorian creature's control. After you killed the Thorian, we rebuilt. Zoo's Hope is beautiful now, and we owe it all to you.
And how is Zeus?
How are the colonists doing?
We're doing really well. Things are looking even better than they did before the Geth showed up. Exogeny pretty much left us alone. They just left with every bit of Thorian goop they could find.
And why are you all here then?
What brings you to Ilium?
Or you, at least.
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent.
Right, so
I've
that
talked
stuff.
to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
What is this contract like?
Tell me more about the contract you signed to have these scans done.
Barria Frontiers offered to do medical scans for next to nothing. Said they'd just use anything interesting they found in us. But there's a line we missed about how if they find something,
There
they can do
always is.
follow-up procedures as they see fit, without our consent.
Well, they can't really do that, right?
They can't actually force these procedures upon you.
This is Ilium. They have contracts for just about everything you can imagine. If we don't take the tests, they'll declare us in breach of contract. We can't afford the legal fees they could hit us with.
And what are the health problems
What
like?
kind of
Maybe
health
we could
problems
solve
did the
it with
colonists
bullets.
have?
We get these headaches, like we did when the Thorian was controlling us, and muscle twitches, nerve damage maybe. And sometimes we can feel each other. I can tell when someone nearby is in pain.
That sounds somewhat like a kind of advantage, empathic ability and everything. Let's handle it.
I'll
then.
talk to the survey group.
Really? Thanks. The sales rep is at the Barria Frontiers kiosk.
Okay, let's have that chat. Arinya.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Huh? Why are you so angry against us already?
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Surely. Why do you hate aliens so much?
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge?
Kind of hard. Yeah, baby.
War that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Sounds personal.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One
Was
worked
your
in
mother
the
a
embassy.
Quarian?
The other was a
Or
greeter for the
the
consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
So, they did hate aliens.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians.
Yeah.
Your daughters work with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You've suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
That's really not that much of a renegade, yeah? That's actually a fair point. Bit coldly brought, but still.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
So, hooray! Oh, she offers star charts. That's interesting. Let's fire it up. I'm sure that'll come in handy in the future. I didn't know this was in there. Or at least I didn't remember this was in there.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Uh-huh. Creepy.
I just received the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. Zoo's hope is in your debt yet again.
Hooray! So, that pretty much solves all the little side things on Illum. Next time, I think we should address,
Hey,
their
we're
Miranda's
friends. I have
problem.
never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think
Never
it was easy
to...
growing up pure blood? I did some stupid
Oh.
things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Okay. Oh, that's sad.
Make you more intelligent? Our report
Or we should go off the Fae. I'm gonna think on this, regardless. This has been Mass Effect 2, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.